In every courtroom, respect is more than just expected. It is demanded. Judges hold the responsibility of maintaining order, fairness, and dignity, and they have little patience for sarcasm, arrogance, or mockery. Yet every now and then, a defendant walks in believing that a smug grin and witty remarks will somehow protect them from accountability. This particular case, captured in the viral video, perfectly shows what happens when sarcasm collides with the authority of the court. The young defendant enters the courtroom with a demeanor that immediately raises eyebrows. His body language radiates defiance, slouched shoulders, careless steps, and a cocky smirk that never seems to leave his face. As the judge begins with routine questions, his name, his understanding of the charges, and the seriousness of the proceedings, the young man responds with disrespectful, clipped remarks. Instead of speaking with humility, he mutters under his breath, rolls his eyes, and answers with sarcasm, making it clear he is not taking the situation seriously. At first, the judge remains calm, his tone steady, almost giving the defendant a chance to correct himself. But as the sarcasm continues and the young man interrupts with careless, mocking comments, the tension inside the courtroom grows heavier. Clerks exchange glances, officers stand more rigidly, and the quiet murmurs of spectators fade into silence. Everyone can sense the moment approaching when the judge's patience will run out. The judge finally stops the proceedings. His voice sharpens, carrying the authority of someone who has seen arrogance before and refuses to let it go unchecked. He warns the defendant in no uncertain terms. The courtroom is not a stage, the trial is not a game, and his sarcastic remarks will only make matters worse. But instead of taking the warning seriously, the young man doubles down, smirking once more, shrugging as if nothing matters, convinced he can outwit the judge. That moment becomes the turning point. The judge, unwilling to allow the mockery to continue, makes his decision. What might have been a lighter sentence, a chance for leniency, or an opportunity for the young man to walk away with minimal punishment, transforms instantly into a harsh verdict. The judge lays down the sentence firmly. Whether in the form of fines, probation, or jail time, the consequence is undeniably heavier than what the defendant had anticipated. The change in the young man is immediate and visible. The sarcastic smirk vanishes, replaced by wide eyes and sudden panic. His posture shifts from slouched arrogance to rigid fear as the weight of reality settles upon him. He tries to backtrack, attempting to show remorse, but the time for apologies has long passed. The courtroom watches as the once cocky punk is humbled before their eyes, his attitude costing him dearly. This case, like many others, serves as a reminder that respect in a courtroom is not optional. Judges have seen every trick, every attitude, and every excuse, and they do not bend to arrogance. What began as a performance of sarcasm quickly ended in a powerful life lesson. Entitlement and disrespect have no place before the law. The young man entered the courtroom mocking authority, but he left with instant regret, carrying the heavy consequences of his own actions.